Hello everybody, I'm Dislike Poem and welcome to the next stream. We are playing Alien Isolation. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome all, welcome everybody to the live. I'm gonna get this started. People that haven't watched before, we actually have gotten a little bit of progress done. We definitely have gotten taken out quite a couple different times, but just how things go. Welcome all, welcome everybody to the live. Right. I saved here. We were trying to figure out something we were supposed to do. I have to find something. I actually got taken out a couple different times just trying to do this, so. Great. We'll figure it out. Key card acquired, or required, I mean. We gotta find a key card. All right. Power up the requisition android, right. Find a way to do that. Okay, that's what we're doing. But before we weren't able to find power. What just happened? I don't even know what happened. I have no idea what even happened there. I am so confused. Like, my character just started choking. Like, what even happened? How you doing? Hi? Yeah, definitely. Really good to have you watching. I just don't know what happened. Are you kidding? When I heard that sound, I thought that the alien was downstairs. Why did it do that the moment I went upstairs? All right, don't mind me while I have a little bit of very, very unlucky and unfortunate circumstances that be affecting my progress in a way that I would consider negative. We're gonna go back upstairs again. That's what we got to do. We got to go upstairs. Like, I know that the alien around and trying to find us, but it's just the way that happened shouldn't have happened that way. All right. Okay. Well, you're having a lot of fun. You're making a lot of noise up there. Like, a lot of noise. Like, I'm not used to you making this much noise. Like, I'm genuinely confused. Can you go away? I'm trying to access this terminal. Bad file. Tomorrow. Together tomorrow. Segson's Journey into Colonial Space and Official History by Sebastian Seg, first pointed in Eye on Segan, a remarkable growth. Seg and Son proved to be the backbone of Colonial FTL expansion, providing reliable components that could carry humanity deep into space. In so doing, it grew, and by 2066 was running vast manufacturer plants in London, Ueno, Ayers, Nagasaki, and the Lunar Gar Wickenton Frontier. I don't even know how you pronounce a lot of these. By 2071, the year of Seg family sold its shares back into the company. Its expansion remained exponential. Single-minded rivals looked on with envy as Seg and Son became market leaders manufacturing cars, chemicals, educational equipment, and building materials. Towards the end of the last century came a move that would forge our shared future. Seg and Son became Segson. We took on the name our customers had known us by for decades, and we turned to face tomorrow together among the stars. All right, cool. Audio.
Smythe, have you been practicing the script for the VIP?
Why is this so
today?
quiet?
We need to impress. Noise from upstairs says they're the last potential bidders for Sevastopol's Working Joe rollout. If they go with Weyland-Yutani castoffs instead, the job Seegson have allocated for us back on Earth are on the line. Don't screw up. Spitting out.
All right. An error. Go away. I'm trying to read stuff on a computer. Sheesh. Oh, shoot. Why did that fall over? I don't even know what's happening anymore. All right. I feel like I've made some progress. I'm going to save. Yes, saved. All right. We made a little bit of progress. We got another terminal here. I don't know exactly what these really have for us, if there's anything good. Okay, so we just got some personal data. Okay. We got two different things. Working Joe Bile? Russell, here's my spile. I don't know if I'm saying that right either. For the potential client today. Oh, spiel. Duh. Okay. Joe's spiel. Okay. What do you think? Speeding, spetting. Sheesh, I can't read today. Well, hang me out to dry if they don't bite. Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome to the buzzing heart of the Sevastopol synthetic solution. Next up on your tour will be the Systech Spire and the Apollo core itself. But first, an example of Android self-governance. When Apollo's synthetics require a little more care than the repair wards can provide, they come here. We believe this is the first rollout to fully automate synthetic to synthetic medical intervention. No human expertise required, no costly human surgical training. All data is streamed directly from Apollo and every incision recorded in its logs. This is the future, gentlemen. Tomorrow together. Hey, Joker Wolf go Bork. Yes. Barking away. Russell upstairs want a full rundown on what we've got stacked in component storage. There's some useful stuff in there, some junk. They want value estimates to Smith. Okay, we got a bunch of reading. Shoot, no. Bad alien. Stop being alien doing alien things. No. I feel like it's getting closer. Do you have anything useful, or are you just broken window for no reason? I think you might have just... Okay, why can't I stand? Yeah, there we go. So just broken window for no reason. All right. All right. Well, yeah. We moving forward. I don't know how close this alien is getting to me, but I think it's up here looking for me. I think I've run at the end of the line of where this leads. Means I have to go back this way, which isn't ideal. All right. Whatever. Going downstairs now. Anything useful down here? My guess would be no. Just trying to figure out how to get this thing powered up. All I'm trying to do. I mean, this kind of looks a little different down here, though. Collect bonding agent. Okay. Got bonding agent. Why is there a bunch of bonding agent down here? Not sure as to why. Is there anything else of value? He's the Shadow Emperor. Blair? No. Nothing useful. I'm getting out of this vent. I don't think I missed anything. Unless can I move that, maybe? I turn this thing? I know I looked at this before, but I didn't look at that specifically. Okay. This is weird. Like, it feels like this is the only entrance in and out of this spot. So, what's kind of the point of it? Okay. I think I'm good. Kind of browsing around trying to find stuff. I know I'm supposed to try to get that alien, not the alien, the robot thing up and running. Okay. There. Restore power. Right. Back to this again. No? Tab? Want to get out of that? All right. Try not to move around too much because I don't want to make noise when I be standing. When I be standing, I'd be making some noise when I be walking. That works out good. I wanted to go back this way. We just saved. Component storage. Anything in here? That's where I got the... I think that's where I read the computer earlier. But there was a room that I went here before. And then I randomly just... for some reason just got knocked out. Wait. I see. It's because that room is like filled with gas. That makes sense. I didn't see it before. It kind of blended in with the scenery. But I bet this computer is actually somewhat useful. So what does this thing unlock? Spedding. Now you've fired me, you'll have to descend from your ivory tower to pick up the slack. The guys decommissioning Sevastopol have free access to supplies and storage, but everything will need logging, so use the requisition android, power him up, let him out of his box, and watch him go. Just like me, huh? By the time you get this, I'll be drunk in Gildan's bar. I guess you already know this, but it's been terrible working for you. This is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Smith. Good old Smith. Smith is happy. Voices of Sevastopol. You got an achievement. I guess because I activated or looked at like 50 or so logs out of 100. Interesting. How good is this game? This game is actually pretty good so far. I think it's pretty fun. But yeah, definitely watch over there. I noticed that when I be watching from over there, when I be at work, connection's not the greatest either. But it really depends on where you're at when it comes to connection, Joker Wolf. But yeah. Elevator out. I just got another message from Spedding about busted elevator outside the Android examination theater. My friends have got a million things to do right now, so it's not going to be fixed in any time for your VIP visit. If Spedding wants to be a priority, then maybe he should stop being not the greatest person. It's an easy job. Off the top of my head, I can tell you the parts you need are the component storage, row 1, stack B. If you can't find it yourself, ask the requisition android. Just get off my back. I'm just tired of doing stuff, it sounds like. How you doing, H? Good morning. Smith, it's Spedding. You knew full well that these guys were... Wait, this is audio.
Smythe, it's Spedding. You knew full well that these guys were the last bidders for Sevastopol's...
But why is it so quiet?
And you totally fucked the android presentation. They're not interested. So no bonus from me, no half share for you, and God only knows what it means for the suits upstairs. That's got me pissed. But you know what's getting me even more pissed? I have to stay on Sevastopol to oversee the synthetic shutdown while you go home. Don't have nightmares on the trip back, jackass.
Oh, these people are funny. All right, so there's some components. Get some scrap. Everything keeps leading back to getting gear. All right. I have to figure out a way to shut that off. Yes, security tuner, whatever this does. All right, that, this, that, and good. We're done. Administrator rights activated. Activate the requisition at its booth. I have to go back to its booth. Concern. I feel concern. Go down this ladder. Try to go down the ladder. You got past that part in Doom. Just blind. And oftentimes it is always something silly and small. But I'm glad that you got past it. I have no idea what I'm missing in Doom 64, but for that one that I haven't beaten. The only one I haven't beaten, but to be fair, I didn't know it existed. When I was going through the Doom games, I thought that that was just Doom 1, but for the Nintendo 64. I didn't know that it was a completely different game, and I was not aware. So that's how come I completely overlooked it, because again, I didn't even know it was a thing. All right, I'm gonna quickly save, and then I'm gonna figure out where this android is. Not hearing any sounds from the alien, which is great for me. Good news. It's like it was like one of the beginning missions. I couldn't figure out how to get something to come down, or how to get up to that particular area when I was playing Doom 64. But to be fair, I'm probably going to start them all over again. So you'll probably see that part. But it was like one of the first missions. I just didn't know how to get that down. The beginning, yeah, there was like just the one thing I couldn't figure out. It was like really close to the beginning. It was like maybe like the first or second mission. There's just this one part in Doom 64, and I'm just like, how do I even get up there? How do I get that key? I don't remember what key it was, but it was like a random key. I couldn't get it, and I went around that map, circled it so many times, and I'm just like, where do I go? Could not figure it out. But yeah, it was like the beginning of Doom 64. I got stuck on that. I'm just like, I couldn't have figured it out, I'm sure, but I stopped, and then I didn't go back to it at that moment in time. Here we are now. Procedure observation. Check it out when you're screen recording. I mean, I'm gonna go through the whole series, so don't worry. You'll probably see. I'm gonna go through Doom 1 again, Doom 2. I think I'll go through all the Dooms. It'll be fun. There you are. There's the guy. That's the android I've been looking for. What's that beeping sound? I really don't want to let you out of your cage yet. I want to save. Is there... It's because I don't want to go through this entire ordeal again. I would much be happier if I could just save if there's another phone booth somewhere. I don't like this idea. Come on, show me a phone. I need a phone. Yes, I found a phone. Well, that's good. Hopefully it was fun. Been a while since I played Dead by Daylight last. We'll come back to the game eventually. That game is taking a break from that game for a while. Adding more games into the rotation. New stuff. Having a bunch of different stuff. It must have been good to reunite with the Trapper. Right.
Now play nice.
I don't know if this is a nice... Are you a good robot?
How can I help you?
I need a compression cylinder.
Components warehouse. Row 1, stack B. Follow me.
Just keep the noise down, okay?
This robot's helpful? It's not trying to hurt me? Or break stuff? What? This is nuts. This is crazy. Now you kick that over. Look at you go. Looks like the code was 966. Compression cylinder.
Here we are. Your compression cylinder will be found at the far end of this row.
You're the greatest, aren't you? What did you think was gonna... This robot. There's nothing in this vent at all. Also, when it comes to Resident Evil, I think that that'll probably be a game that I'll do for like a video series. I don't think I'll be streaming that game. What? Move down, maybe? Yeah, move down. Move down. Keep going down. There we go. So that's great. Now, can I move it up? Or how does this work? So I don't fully understand. All right, move down. Wait, there's something there. What was that? Okay, there actually is stuff that is in these things. Okay, let me try to grab some stuff. If there is anything I can get. Locked? What do you mean locked? You could just say doesn't go up higher. Like, why does it have to say locked? No, I don't want to go up. Come on, go down. I need this thing to go down. There. I don't think that is... Okay, because clearly I don't do that. Can't climb up those. I go around. Okay, I'm overthinking it. I could have just went around. Fair enough. Okay, we walked around. There's on the other side of this. So the only reason as to why these things go up and down is because we have to search for it. I understand. So we're just trying to find the component ourselves. That's all we're trying to do. I'm just looking at the comments real quick. That's weird. I don't know why that's not working for you. Stream should be working. That's why I was curious. I was looking at that conversation. I noticed that because sometimes people will be watching from somewhere and for some reason they have issues where they were watching, but there's not. Other people aren't having problems. It's strange. There's stuff on this side too. Yeah, there is. So there's actually a good amount of these things for me to look at. Component. Pick it up. Component B. There. I am so glad that the alien isn't trying to bother me while I be searching for this. Can you imagine how annoying that would be? Be terrible. That's sad. I mean, it does free you up some space, though, in a way. I mean, Texas Chainsaw Massacre on Game Pass. You'd still need Game Pass to play it, so kind of just saves you space in a way. Compression cylinder. Replace component in the elevator. Right. Shoot. This alien is walking around again. Can we go this way? Is this useful to me at all? Yeah, they released the last update. But I think I understand what they're doing now. I don't think that they're going to stop working on the game. I don't think that they're going to stop updating it. I think that they're going to stop pushing content to it. So my theory is, after all the information that I've been kind of figuring out, is there's a high probability that they're going to be bringing back Friday the 13th. I think that that game is actually going to be brought back. And I think that when it comes to their initial plans and stuff, those were canceled. I think that they still might add more stuff into the game as time goes on, but they're going to have another game project to be working on. So it makes sense why they're not going to be able to do as much stuff initially out the gate they want to do with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I will say though, how cool would it be being able to play Friday the 13th again? People would be happy with that. Might delete Dead by Daylight and get Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think that the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a great game. Same as Dead by Daylight. But I definitely think that Texas Chainsaw Massacre does have some potential. I think that they could definitely add some more stuff to that game. Not saying that Dead by Daylight don't have potential. Game's pretty good the way how it is right now. I want them to bring back the mobile port version. I think that giving people the opportunities to play in different places is always a good thing. Come on, go. Restore power. Power restored. Yay. I escape again. I actually didn't get taken out that many times this time either. Find exit to synthetic fluid plant. Yeah, let me save up here so I don't have to go up the elevator again. Yep, saving again. Cool. I like convenient save points. Factory! So what is this about? Whoa, there's people. What am I supposed to do here? I do not think that these people are friendly. Where is that? Trying to. That's what I was looking for. Revolver? Yes. How that equipped? We have the revolver equipped. They don't see me, surprisingly. What does this do? All right, can't do anything with that. Facility administration? Fair enough. You'll see how that works. What is this? Is there anything over here first before I go over there? It's just a vent. I'm pretty sure things kind of lead back to the same locations anyway. I don't necessarily think I have to go into the vent. All right, another save spot. Don't mind if I do. So I guess I'll save and I'll start looking at the computers. There. Don't worry though, H. Even if you end up beating Doom, you can play it again. You can play it all over from the beginning again. Synthetic engineer request. Can I get someone from Segsyn Synthetics to look at my android? I've just worked a 24-hour shift helping out with trauma patients, and I'm the dentist. Waltz wants everyone of them moved out of the hospital, and no one is telling me anything. If I'm going to be pulling down these kinds of hours, I need some extra help. We've got an android down here with perfectly adequate programming, but shoot. But he's been gathering dust because apparently the same model started acting up on the other side of the station. What is going on with this place? Get someone down here now before I make an official complaint. All right. Official complaint from that guy. Error, error, error. So just a complaint from somebody because things aren't working properly. Oh, I get what you mean with that, though, for sure. Why I was sad when found out that they weren't going to continue making Dishonored 3. I really wanted that game to come. Of all the games, like that was one game that I was really, really looking forward to. Who knows? Maybe someday they'll be able to start up the project again, but I doubt it. I just hope that if they do make a Dishonored 3, it has the soul of the other ones and it actually is good. I still haven't really gone through the other one. I forget the name of it right now off the top of my head. But either way, probably could go through that one at some point. All right. Outpost of Progress. That's what it was called. It was called Deathloop. I played that game a little bit. I have not actually beaten that one. You think that'd be a fun game to watch stream? I don't know. I'd be streaming Dishonored. Very well could stream Deathloop. Love that game. Stream it. All right, we can look into streaming that game as well. Collecting stuff. It's loud. It's dark. It's loud. Things are smashing around. Very, very loud. All right. I don't think I go this way. Staff entrance. Leave that one alone. I don't think I go that way. Unless I do. I don't know. Oh, yeah, use security toner. Let's connect the dots again. All right. Getting better at this. That achievement was weird. When I got that achievement, it like almost like froze for a second, like it was going to transition to a cutscene, but that didn't happen. Can I go this way or do I have to go downstairs? My guess is I go downstairs. Yep. Yeah. I really want to get this plasma torch that I keep seeing. Because there's a lot of different places I haven't been able to go to because plasma torch. Oh, wait.
I sent you a clear directive not to land on station.
I told you we didn't hear your message. We understood you would be...
Hey,
Identify yourself.
Ripley, from the Torrens.
Relax, kid.
What the hell is going on here, Marshall? Where's the security forces?
You're looking at them.
I've seen the creature. What is it?
I don't know. Something brought here by Marlowe, the captain of the Anisadora.
The ship that found the flight recorder.
Is there anywhere safe left on this station? That creature's running around and the Seeks and synthetics are less than friendly.
Goddamn androids.
Ripley? Taylor needs attention.
Medical's a no-go. We can't take her there.
We have a basic life support unit back at HQ.
Then let's go.
We need the transit to get to HQ, but it's down. Transit control is upstairs. Samuels says you're an engineer. Go make yourself useful, seeing as you screwed up the trap.
Yeah, right. We'll talk about that later, Waits. You protect them while I'm gone. Understood?
Ricardo, get a lock on our radio so we can stay in touch.
That's great. Let's go ahead and do some more stuff while they be standing around doing hardly anything. ID tags. You know, I kind of thought that ID tags had more of a meaning. I thought that they would actually help us go from point A to point B, but I'm starting to think that they're just collectibles and they don't really serve much of a purpose. Except for certain ones, like certain ones do. Welcome all, welcome everybody to live. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Nothing in those. I think I go that way. So going this way now. Eesh, dark. Well, it was dark and now it's not as dark. Why is there a red X on this door? Are you talking about, I saw that you recommended a game, like, I think it was like Avatar or something. Is that the game? Or if it's a different one, feel free to put it in the suggestions tab. I'll take a look at it. I've been trying to go through the games a little bit more. A lot of projects that I've been working on, for the most part, are wrapped up. Just finished up the shorts video that was giving me a little bit of trouble and problems. Trying to combine the words there. Reactivate the transit at the main console. It's not gonna be that simple. Disable security lockdown? Yeah, why would it be easy?
Hello? I know someone's in here.
No, you don't. You know nothing. I'm Ripley. I am the best space cadet.
Kill. I don't get it.
I have been hiding from the alien very, very super well. Just as well as I've been hiding from you. The only difference is that I can attack you. Friend! Okay, you have anything useful? No? Okay. That's great. Well, thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you don't have too big of a headache when you wake up. Flashbang? Let me take that. What's up with this? It's not good. A lot of sounds coming from over here now. What did you do? What did you do for a prank? What is this? Lever? Oh. So what did that do? Can I use this now? This is working. Like that one. Okay, power available. So what? Am I just searching for levers to pull now? Or can I use this one? Like I use that. Okay. Reactivate the transit at the main console. Okay, now I should be able to. No, 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 no. No, there's robot. There's.
I have other concerns.
No, stop it. Stop. You don't know that I'm here. Go away.
What are you doing here?
Oh, you do know I'm here. Why?
And I are going to have a talk about safety.
No, get away! I don't know what I'm supposed to do! There was nowhere to really run around! Not fair. Not fair, not fair, not fair. Darn it. Frustrating. I don't know how much progress I lost. I mean, it's been a minute since I saved. I don't think I lost too much progress, but still enough. Yeah, I saw that you've been messaging about internet be messing up, Trixie. Hopefully you can get that figured out. Be frustrating when internet be messing up. For sure. All right. This way? Locked. Okay, I'm trying to get back to where... No, come on. I don't want to go do this slow. I want to get back to where I was. Why? don't think I'm being unreasonable here for wanting to get back to where I was. No, I was running. Too much noise. All right, back this way. I'll make it back to where I was, but I'm not happy about it. I want to just get to where I was already. Am I even going the right way? Because I feel like I walked by this originally. This might not even be the right way. All right, well, that's locked. I don't think this is the right way. I'm going back up there. It must have been great to finally get your sister back from some of the nonsense that she's been pranking you with. Especially the spider. Spider was fun, right? H was happy about Spider. Mino likes spiders. Yeah, fair enough. All right. Yeah, that was where I needed the plasma torch. So, yeah, I just went the wrong way entirely. I was just trying to get back to where I was. So, yeah, because this is where the cutscene is.
I sent you
All
a
right.
clear.
We'll skip that again.
We need the transit to get to HQ, but it's down. Transit control
Okay.
is upstairs. Samuels.
Go to
says you're an
transit
engineer.
control.
Go make yourself useful.
There.
Seeing as
Save.
you screwed up
So that way I don't have to
back.
do that again. There. Saved. Transit system. All right. So this time, let's just not let things go horribly wrong. I wonder if I don't take out that guy, maybe I can get the robot to deal with him. This doesn't really help me in a couple different ways, but to be fair, I can't really do anything about the robot anyway. Like, I can't really take the robot out. I mean, I might be able to with the gear that I have at this point, but still. Like, I have 7 revolver rounds, and wasting all of that on a robot doesn't make sense. Okay.
Someone shut everything off.
Hello? I know someone's in here. How do I get off this wreck?
There.
Calm down in there, you android fuck!
Oh, this is gonna be funny. All right, let's see if I can have him help me take out the robot.
No, what did you do? Huh? Should have walked
Shouldn't be
away.
here. Follow me, please.
All right, what are you doing? Bad robot. Clear to me that you are not a good robot. Shoot! No, come on! What do you mean language? All I said was shoot. What? What'd I do? I didn't say anything. I don't over here messing with me. Yeah, just trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do here, because so I have 2 pieces of the puzzle now, and I don't have the third one. So I had the first piece of the puzzle is that I'm on a ship, and then the second piece of the puzzle is that I'm trying to leave the ship. But fast forwarding to this part of the puzzle that we'll be talking about, how do I escape? Once I actually end up doing everything, how do I actually get out of this spot? Oh, no, Shadow. Shadow was messing with me. All right. Let's try this again. And this time, let's not get jump scared by the robot that's right next to me when I don't realize he's right next to me. Better ideas.
Shut everything off.
Oh, I know someone's in here.
How do you know? You know nothing.
Calm down in there, you.
What is up?
fuck.
How you doing, Ben? Welcome to the live, Big Ben.
What am I doing here?
I don't know. You be yelling at people because they be messing with a computer?
No, what did you do?
You shouldn't be here.
Do this.
Come with me, please.
You've been given a warning.
No. No, bad robot. Shoot, why are you walking this way? No, you go away. Bad robot. Robot. What was that? Hurry up, hurry up. Come on, just hit the buttons. Why are you there? Why do you have to see me? Can you just pretend like you didn't or something? Can you just like reset your programming? Not acknowledge. Gas torch? How am I supposed to get out of this situation? Wait. This door is unlocked now? No, I don't want to save. This is a stupid idea. No, I don't want to save. No. See? That would have been bad. That would have been bad. That would have literally have ruined my chances to ever beat this game, ever. That would have been just broken. Just trying to not be in these situations that I'd be stuck in. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get out of stupid situations. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do exactly because the elevator is broken. Robot can't see me. That's the issue. And I don't like, there's nowhere to really hide from it. Try throwing something to distract him. No, that's an idea. I forget that you have those. I could literally throw a flare. You know what? Good point. Good point. Good idea. Noisemaker. Forget the noisemaker. We'll have a flare. I have a flare equipped. We'll use this thing eventually. All right. Pressing buttons.
Someone shut everything off.
Okay. Open?
Oh, I know someone's in here.
You know nothing. He's gonna say hi to the robot guy again.
Calm down in there, you android fuck.
He's the happiest guy. I just don't know why it's funny. It just is. All right. Oh my God! You're not. You're not gonna catch me. No, no, no.
This is an entirely unauthorized alert. Please stop interfering.
I think I lost him. I don't like this robot.
With Saints, there's someone behind you, helping you every single step of the way.
Okay. All right. You hang out over there. Please don't even think about coming over here. All right. All right, so what's in here? Listen, lazy, you think that you get around in a transit car, you're sitting on an override. It'll disconnect the transit from Apollo. So pull it. You can't stop all this just by pulling a lever. You think you're safer with the transit powered down, but we're trapped like rats. Rats, I tell you. Help us. Oh, there's something else here. Got a heads up for you. Don't even think about throwing in with Sinclair with the Sexton security guys. I told them it was you that killed Morrison. If they see you, they'll shoot on sight. You should have let me join you. You won't last a week. All right. Search component. Next. All right. Is there anything useful? Gas torch? Gas torch! Finally! I don't want that. I hope this isn't a bad idea. Don't be a bad idea. What can I do with the gas torch, though? Can I... Maybe... Can I activate... Maybe can I repair? Can I repair? Can I repair with this? Where are you? I don't even know how to switch to it. Revolver. Shoot. I'm not here. I think I go that way. Gas torch was for that. So I can go this way and I can escape, right? I think that makes sense. All right. Gas torch. Hurry up. How much time do I have to do this? How does the robot not see this? Can we go? Leave? I don't want to be here any longer than I need to be. All right. We escaped.
Ripley, this is Waits. The transit's here. We're waiting on you.
Take it. I had some trouble, so it's gonna take me a while to get back.
We can wait.
Taylor can't. I can catch the next car.
Your call.
Appreciate it, Trixie. Yeah, we're always trying to be accomplishing goals, and that would definitely help out a ton. Must be the win. Yeah, I don't know how. Like, seriously? Out of every time what you would expect the robot to come around and just mess everything up, it would be at that moment. But nope. Didn't end up happening. All right. Ab? Yeah. All right, what is that? Air purification, speaker system, alarm system. We want door access. All right.
Guys, it's Sinclair. We need supplies. Take what you can from whoever you want. I found an area in habitation where we can seal ourselves in and wait for rescue. I've got guys welding vents shut and shutting off elevators. Plan is to make it watertight. There's no room for more people in the sanctuary, but we can make space for their food, meds, water, and guns. If we're gonna get everyone through this alive, there's no room for pity.
A lot of interactables here. This way?
Ripley, we heard voices as we left. Watch yourself.
Oh, wonderful. Take the transit car to Alamos? One? Ah, this one. Okay, so we're going here. But where's the... Wasn't there a place to save here before? Forget it. Alamos, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna call the elevator. Train station, you know what I mean.
System misuse and passenger inebriation will be reported to the Colonial Marshals.
Time's almost up. What do you want to do? Maybe he's found a better site to raid.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. No! No! No. No, I don't. No. I don't want to do this again. I have to cut that stupid hole in the wall again. Darn it. Okay, whatever. Fine. This time the robot comes and gets me. No, I don't. Why? Seriously.
This could require my attention. Is anybody there? Is there someone there that needs assistance?
Go away.
Time wasted yet again. If you find this facility in a state that isn't your
No! Gosh, this is stupid. This is so stupid. You know what? Fine, let's do this. I'm gonna cut half the panel. I'm gonna cut half the panel this time. You know, I took more time doing this the first time, by the way, as well. Wait, do I have to start from the beginning? All right, good for an experiment. Wow, I have to start from the beginning if I stop. That's kind of annoying. Judging from this, I would have had enough time to get out. I heard it hitting me. That's good to know. You know, I'm not mad about that one. That's really good information to know. All right. Hurry up. Give me enough time to get out of this time. Are you serious? Oh, this game is making me mad. This is the dumbest thing ever. All right, you just stay over there. Seriously. This is really, really irritating. Let me get out of this spot. Like, seriously. Like, he's doing different patterns too when he's been moving around. There it is again. There it is. There it is again. Why does it do that though? Like, why can't I just have it partially done and come back to it? Why does it have to be a continuous strain? This isn't even fair. No, no, come on! What am realistically, like, what am I supposed to do here? So stupid. Cut this open as quickly as I can. Get out of this stupid... Hurry up. Hurry up. Finally!
Ripley, this is Waits. The transit's here. We're waiting on you.
Take it. I had some trouble, so it's gonna take me a while to get back.
We can wait.
Taylor can't. I can catch the next car.
Your call.
There. I need to find a save station. I don't want to do that again. Wrong button. Come on, stop it. I'm trying to do stuff. There.
Gers, it's Sinclair. We need supplies. Take what you can from whoever you want. I found an area in habitation where we can seal ourselves in and wait for rescue. I've got guys welding vents shut and shutting off elevators. Plan is to make it watertight. There's no room for more in the sanctuary, but we can make space for their food, meds, water, and guns. If we're gonna get everyone through this alive, there's no room for pity.
Ripley, we heard voices as we left. Watch yourself.
Yes. I don't care what this game throws at me. That nothing is worse than... I don't want to do that again.
Maybe he's found a better site to raid.
Or a way off this fuck heap. That, today's the day we finally seal ourselves into the habitation decks.
Wait, you don't want to get any closer?
Find our transit service station. Please fill out one of the forms provided.
Okay. They're everywhere. Those guys are everywhere.
Feel safe? I sure as hell don't.
Maybe he's found a better site to raid.
Or a way off this fuck heap. That, today's the day we finally seal ourselves into the habitation decks.
So you're really pushing your luck.
Can you just let me go?
This is your last chance.
Trying to go this way. This should work.
Maybe he's found a better site to raid.
Or a way off this fucking. Are you holding up? You okay? That, today's the day we finally seal ourselves into the habitation bugs.
Come on, someone will send help soon.
This car for Solomon's habitation.
Feels like we're standing around waiting to die.
Just waiting. Are they just gonna stay around this area?
Let's go find. Still think we need more.
Or are they gonna leave?
Guns, safety in numbers, wherever we can find it.
Not even sure of that anymore. That thing is unstoppable.
Yeah, they're just gonna leave.
I'll stop the fucker.
So just a mild inconvenience. Simple enough. Okay. Yay! Finally managed to actually go this way. Wonder what else is gonna throw at us. No idea.
Station serving the Solomon's Galleria Mall, Colonial Marshal Bureau, and Seegson Habitation Suites.
Ripley, we're in the Marshal Bureau. Just turn right at the top of the stairs. You can't miss it.
No welcome committee?
Just get up here. Wait's out.
Well, that's easy.
Calm down. Calm down. We're safe now. Waits has a plan.
A plan? Really? His fucking plans haven't done us much good so far.
Did you get the transit running? Nice work.
Maybe we'll be safe here. For now, anyway.
Okay, well, these are allies. Not exactly the group that I was looking for, but...
Taylor.
Stable. Should be walking soon enough. Samuels is with her now.
Okay.
You managed to get transit up and running, so I guess we're even.
Where's Ricardo?
Prepping our next move. Look, I'm busy. I've got Marlowe in the cells, the lowlife who showed up with your flight recorder.
Where's Marlowe's ship? The Anisadora.
He put it in a parking orbit around the gas giant. Son of a bitch won't give us the command codes to let us bring it in on auto. Maybe you can get more out of the unhelpful bastard. Go talk to him.
All right, where is Marlowe? This guy?
Marlowe?
Who wants to know?
My name's Ripley. I'm with the company.
Here for your empty box already? You guys are keen, I'll give you that.
I'm here for personal reasons. My mother was on the Nostromo when it went missing 15 years ago.
You serious? Shit. Well. Shit. We never found her ship, Ripley. Just the recorder.
But you sure as hell found something else. What happened out there?
I need a way out of here, Ripley. Maybe we can make a deal.
Just start talking. I want to know everything.
They're not gonna...
Com check. You get me, Lewis? A little fuzzy, Marlowe, but you're coming through.
Let's take it slow.
Spacesuit.
That beacon in one piece.
If you're looking for a piece, Foster, I've got something for you right here.
I'd need scanning equipment to find it, Heist.
Okay, enough already. Focus on what we're here for. I don't want any mistakes.
There you are.
Foster, Meeks, keep your eyes open.
So we're going the right way. This is awesome. We're finally actually out in space. It feels really confined because of the spacesuit, I will say. All right, we're going the right way. To be fair, though, there's not really much other you can really go other than forward.
These kind of jobs, man. Listen to that wind. Sub-zero temperature, low visibility.
This is nuts. Could you imagine being in a situation like this?
They've been weathered by the climate conditions. It's just their natural state.
Ain't nothing natural about this place.
I'll have a look around. See if I can find a weak spot. Wait here.
Find a route around the blockage. Probably this way.
Gonna need a lift. Heist, over here. Give
Sounds
me a
about
lift.
right. How do I give someone a lift? Or are you gonna... All right. I'm pressing E. There we go. Sweet.
I found a path. Checking it out. Then you wait some more.
We're gonna somehow get lost. They're not gonna be able to follow or something. Then we're gonna be... Whoa. We're gonna be traversing this area with the alien chasing us or something.
It was a close one, though. Don't think I'll be able to get back the way I came.
Just watch yourself, you hear me?
What does everybody think about this? What do you guys think you'd do in this situation? All right. Clearly we're going this way.
Stay put. I think I found something. There's a fissure in the rock. Stand back. I'm gonna blow it.
Oh. Right mouse button. You feel like smashing your modem, driving you bonkers. I don't think it'll help it get working again, no. I would recommend just restarting it. Hopefully it works. You know, I actually have a funny story. So funny enough, this is actually something that happened to Cash. So a long time ago.
Don't do that to me again.
Let's get going. Follow me.
All right. He had the Black Ops 1 disc, right? He ended up throwing it.
Heist, over here. Give me a leg up.
All right, are we going this way now? Anyway, he ended up throwing it, right? And because it wasn't like reading inside the console, so he just randomly threw it, and then it rolled back to him, and then he put it in the console, and it worked. Well, he tried doing that a second time, and like the game just like smashed into like so many different pieces. And then he was mad because the game was broken, and naturally now you have zero chance of being able to play the game because the game is smashed into like a couple like different pieces. So if you were to smash your modem, yeah, I think you'd be more upset. I guess is the moral of what I'm getting at here. I wouldn't recommend it. Throw the modem to get it to work. Got it. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying better to try to restart it because there's a chance of it working versus breaking it. There's zero chance of it working, so I don't recommend you breaking it. Could just get yourself a new one as well, but you know, I guess in that case, if you already plan on getting yourself a brand new one, then maybe you can throw it, but I don't know if that's I don't know if you want to do that. Throwing it sounds like fun. I mean, if you want to replace it, then do it. It'll be fun. Why are you so far back? He's like really far back comparative to everybody else. Like, I wonder what the reason of that is. Found another ship, though. Ship looks crazy, though.
What the hell do you think we're gonna find here, Marlowe?
Something big.
You see how far back he is? Makes me wonder if that guy is gonna like betray us or something.
There's an opening up ahead. Oh my god.
What is that?
Careful with what you touch. I don't want anything damaged.
It's amazing. How old must this be?
What is it? A cockpit?
And make this a ship.
I think we found our payload.
Hey, quiet!
What? You think we're gonna wake him? Hey, sorry, pal.
Can it? We're wasting time. Have a look around.
No. It's a life form.
It was a life form. Now it's our property. Salvage rights.
We need to stake our claim before anyone else does.
And Isadora's not prepared for something this big.
Then we'll take what we can and come back. Have a look around. See what else is here.
Marlowe, we found something. Tracks.
Tracks?
Looks like something was dragged. But that's not all. You're not gonna like this.
What is it?
The tracks lead here. Same name that's on the flight recorder.
Nostromo. Someone's already been here.
Maybe they abandoned ship and landed here.
I can see that. Shit.
If they were here before us, why is there no record of this place?
Well, if they're still alive, there goes our salvage.
Let's find out. I'll find the beacon and shut it off. Don't want anybody else finding this place. Foster, Heist, check out the cavern below.
Locate the distress beacon. Does this thing show me? Wait. This way.
I've never seen anything like it.
It's not human, I'm telling you that.
Okay. Most of the time when you have a distress beacon, it's because somebody is in distress. I don't even want to know what we're gonna find here. What even is this? This is glowing.
I found the beacon. I'm gonna check it out.
Disable the distress beacon. This is a huge distress beacon. Was that?
I don't know what happened, but the beacon stopped broadcasting.
Marla, you have got to see this. It's amazing.
On my way.
This doesn't seem like things are gonna get better. We deactivated the distress beacon in a way that was kind of strange. Really weird distress. I was kind of expecting it to be like a normal thing, like, you know, you pick up like some sort of like metal thing and just turn it off, but no, it was like this blue holographic thing. All right, going back up here again.
This place just keeps on giving. Here, strap yourself in.
I don't know if it's giving us anything. It's looking more like a cave than it is even looking like a ship. What is this?
Oh my god.
These are eggs. A bunch of alien eggs everywhere. If these things hatch, could you imagine if all these things just started hatching? Why are you all just playing with fire like this? This is such a bad idea. Yeah, go play with the egg. Go put your space helmet in front of it so that way it can smash and... No, they're actually doing it. What are you doing? It was so obvious what was going to happen there.
Everything. Where's your ship? If we can break the comms lockdown, what are the codes to bring it in on auto?
If you want more, then you need to get me out of here.
Not happening, Marlowe.
Is that right? Well, you know where I am.
Wait, my board in the tech spire just lit up like a Christmas tree. It's here.
Plan B. Set it up.
Whatever's happening, I want in.
Okay, this way. Got something here you'll need.
Okay, so that was all from his perspective, I believe. Flamethrower. This is the best tool to defend.
It's an animal. Animals are afraid of fire.
I hope you're right.
Yay, I have a way to defend myself from the alien. Does the fire work on the people, though? Yes.
I've got a plan to trap it. Take a transit car and meet Ricardo in the Systech Spire. I'll coordinate from here.
You got a plan to trap the alien? Let's be real now. What are you gonna do? Wishing you the best of luck. Hope that it's working, Trixie. We got a flamethrower now. Door is locked. No, I don't want to use that now.
Ripley, you on your way?
Yeah.
Ricardo's moving in ahead of you. I've sent your guy Samuels to android processing. Once this thing's dead, I'm gonna get him to access Apollo and lift the lockdown.
Samuel's okay doing that?
Check it out.
I wanted to help and I have my hands full here. Besides, he's a synthetic. Should be easier for him to get in there.
I guess.
Look, Ripley, we're the only people standing between Sevastopol and outright disaster.
Outright disaster has already happened, Waits. All we can do now is kill that fucker.
We got the flamethrower. The very, very special flamethrower that will be able to enjoy our time with the alien. People are happy. Everyone watching wants this to happen. They want the alien to be taken out by a flamethrower. But who knows? He said something about capturing the alien. Maybe alien will become pet alien friend. Where am I going, though? All right, let me look at the objectives real quick. So, trap the creature. So, track down to Loren's system tech spire and isolate it. But where am I supposed to actually go, though? Go to Loren's system spire. All right. Let's see if we can find a transit system that can bring us to that location. Yep. System Spire. That's where we're going. We're going this way. Figured it out. Yes, we got a flamethrower. Flamethrower. Now we just need the alien. That's what we need now. We need alien friend. Actually, we need to save the game. A lot of stuff happened. I don't want to do that again. There. The amount of stuff that we would have to have done if we ended up somehow getting taken out before a save. That would have been terrible. I would have had to go through that entire thing all over again with going through that very, very rocky spacesuit location. I don't know. I don't know if cat food would work. I think that the alien would see the bowl of cat food, get offended, and then after that, it would be trying to attack me. Oh, alien!
I'm in the Systech Spire.
Ripley, heads up. I'm reading lots of malfunctioning systems in your area.
Go to the server hub. Welcome to the live. Thank you so much for joining. Hope your day is going well. Passcode required? I don't have a passcode for you.
We've got to sleep soon. I can't hack much more of this.
The creature's here.
What? Allies? Those are civilians or allies? I didn't know. Ripley, have you gone mad? Ripley has gone mad. What the? Something happened. What happened? Locate and activate the fire suppression system? This took a completely different turn than from what happened a second ago.
Your nearest fire assembly point. This is not a drill.
No, 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 no. Stop it! Okay, fault detected. Well, fire is good, I guess. I actually took out one of the robots. How awesome is that? I need to make sure I don't use too much of that ammo, though. I want to use it for the alien creature. All right, well, that door's locked. What, did I just go in a circle? Did I just go out the same entrance? Well, I don't know. I don't care. Let me find the fire suppression system thing. All right, can't go that way. I guess I'm going this way then, huh? Shoot! Distractions can sometimes attract deadlier threats. I'm in fire. The area that I'm at right now was on fire. What are you even talking about? All right, well, anyway, let's get this map. So, the area that I went to. Right here. So I go here and then fire. Trixie is making breakfast. Put it all together, Trixie. I want a sandwich.
Your nearest fire assembly point. This is not a drill. Please communicate with your nearest fire.
I was trying to see if I could prevent myself from using the flamethrower ammo. That didn't work. Kind of goofing off a little bit, so I should probably not be doing the random things that I'd be doing. Let me try to actually get this done. Okay. No, alien?
Please communicate with your nearest fire assembly point. This is not a drill. Do not panic.
All right. Yay! He got taken out anyway. See, I didn't need to waste the ammo. I didn't need to do that. What the heck? But I guess that's a lot more time sensitive than I realized. All right, fine, whatever. All right. Why am I not really moving? There we go. All right, there's the last one. We're gonna do it this time. All right, let's hurry up and get through this.
Please come to your nearest fire assembly point. This is not a drill. Do not panic.
Go through the vent. There we go. Now let's go. Wait, what? It just loops around in a circle. Like, where am I actually going then? I thought that's where I had to go. Well, I'm not really sure exactly what's going on, Professor. All I know is that I'm trying to get out of this situation because there'd be fire. Go this way, maybe? Is it just because I'm running? Is it because I'm running and then I'm like breathing more and then finding myself? Come on. Whatever, I'm going this way again. You know completely what's going on. That's good. I don't know what's going on at all. I'm glad to have the professor here. So you've beaten this game a couple different times for what it sounds like, which is great. We'll ask you for some pointers and stuff. Locate and activate the suppression system. So I'll just have to be careful.
Your nearest fire assembly point. This is not a drill. Do not panic.
Let's go this way. All right, that's the door that was locked. It's that area. So that area is what's doing it. Well, how do I heal then? If it's because my health is low, then how do I heal? I don't have a med kit, do I? I don't think I do. You see. Let's build one. There we go. Craft item. Item constructed. All right. And we'll just... Darn it, wrong button. Okay. I craft another one. There we go. I have another med kit. All right. Well, we got a couple of med kits now. I thought that little thing just tells you where, like, the enemies are. I didn't think it told you really anything. Go! There. So you're taken out now. So robot is taken out. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything. It just, this is literally just for emotion. All right, fair enough. Well, let me get this open. There. And if it's because medkit, let me use this again. Oh, it's... There.
Station.
It's always been falling apart, but because of the decommission, a lot of the systems have been shut down. Add to the fact that everyone's too busy trying to stay alive to maintain anything, and you end up with goddamn chaos.
I didn't see the comment that you put until after I actually ended up seeing it, but yeah, I saw the button on the wall. I appreciate the tip for sure, though. I actually saw it before. Great. I'm happy with everything. Running causes accidents. Yeah, I agree. Mistake was made there. I can run at this point, though. I'm gonna run right now. Collect this. Get back to that area that we're at. There we go. Just go through the other door and you can avoid. I thought this was a story plot. This is completely avoidable and doesn't need to happen? Is that what you're telling me right now? Nope as in no, this is supposed to happen, or nope as in this is completely avoidable and you don't need to do this at all. Like, what do you mean by nope? Like, I'm genuinely curious because I actually want to know. Nope, as in you don't have to even Shoot! Okay, I was gonna be really concerned there for a minute. So completely avoidable. I don't even need to do this at all. Good to know.
What's wrong with this station?
It's always been falling apart, but because of the decommission, a lot of the systems have been shut down.
That is funny.
Everyone's too busy trying to stay alive to maintain anything, and you end up with goddamn chaos.
Little bar at the bottom of your tracker. Are you talking about that thing that's spinning around? So where is it supposed to be? You want that to be like on the top or something? I thought that was just to track which way you were going. I think that's what you're talking about. Sheesh. Good to know. I didn't know that. I've been just kind of figuring out where to go just by going places.
We shouldn't have done that back there.
All right, these are civilians and friends.
Man, this feels so
Did something
wrong.
back there just explode?
That's the least of your problems. Creatures nearby.
You heard the lady. Let's go.
Cool. Yeah, I see what you mean. Completely avoidable. Didn't need to do that at all. No cat food. Ellie, you don't want cat food. What other games do you enjoy, by the way, Professor? What other games do you play? Like you didn't need to take the elevator. What? I'm going the wrong way? That's what it looks like. Looks like I'm going the wrong way. It's displaying over here for me to go back this way. I'll be honest, when I first picked up this tracker, it didn't really seem all that useful. It was like glitching and staticky the entire time, so wasn't really sure exactly how useful it really was. I just kind of used it as a motion tracker. I thought that's all it was for. All right. Stable system. We'll have that deactivated. Never mind. That's the only thing I can have activated. That doesn't really do anything.
Wait, the creature. How are we gonna seal it in?
The Spire was built to process high-value compounds dredged up from the gas giant. Piracy precautions are still in place. The tower can be shut off, vents, doors, everything. So, you build a cage around the creature, then Ricardo locks it down.
I don't think this plan's gonna work. That is very useful. I do like the fact that I have more of an understanding as to where to go now. I was just figuring it out.
Use the terminal in reception to open the door.
You're right. So I gotta go this way. I think I've read these before. I want to say I've read these before.
You need to close the security doors all around the stairwell. Then the supply storage, maintenance access, and server hub reception. Report in as you go.
They're experiencing a heightened containment hazard level today.
Peel off the stairwell.
We don't forget the little details when seeing the big picture.
All right. May I interest you into reading this book? I don't know what that book is about. I swear, if you turn around now. All right. Look at you. Look at you doing your robot thing now. I'm less worried about you now, though, because I already passed you. All right. Think I figured out where to go. There. So depending on what color the robot's eyes are, then, you know, they actually might have a little bit more useful use cases. I don't really take them out all that much. I really try to avoid them. This is very useful. Thank you for letting me know about this. All right, so we got something. I just wish I knew where another phone was. Fair enough. Warning, true, Sinclair. I have verified reports that you and your men are shooting civilians and looting supplies. When I find a way to kill this creature, I hope that it finds you first. Sinclair, I know we've had our differences since you and your Segson security team arrived on Sevastopol, but right now we have a severe situation. We need a united front. In return for your total cooperation, I am willing to drop my investigation into your involvement in unregistered black market trading and drop all claims I had on the System Tech Fire Marshal office where you and your thugs operated from. Let's do the right thing. I was just trying to read. I was literally just trying to read. Okay. That was a setback. I haven't had that happen to me until now. I don't know how far that set me back.
The creature's here.
You heard the lady. Let's
Yeah, but it's okay. We be a pro. We got this. Why are we gonna take this elevator again when we don't need to? Saves me a little bit of time. I have a question for you, Professor. Since that you've actually beaten this game,
Waits the creature.
how far have I actually gotten into the story? How many hours has it taken you to get to this point in the game? I played this game at least 3 or 4 times now. Probably around like an hour and a half each round, each time. Give or take. Estimating.
Entrance is dead ahead. Use the terminal in reception to open the door.
How far have I actually gone into the story so far?
Ricardo's finalizing the lockdown. You need to close the security doors all around the stairwell. Then the supply storage, maintenance access.
Barely at the halfway point? Sweet. That's good news for me. That means that we still got plenty more stuff to do. That is awesome. I'm glad to know that. That means that we got a lot more stuff to do. Funny enough, though, out of all the times that I've been reading in this game, that was the only time that I ever actually had the alien walk up on me like that. Most of every other time, I've been fine.
Supply storage locked down.
Okay.
Now I can go this way. Hi, friend. You're gonna follow me? Can you be quiet? Okay, cool. You're not following me. That's even better. Okay, so I was here earlier. Sensor? Don't need sensor, apparently. I can go this way? I didn't know I can go around this way. Okay. There we go. Also good to know. Cool. I'm going the wrong way, apparently. Still going the wrong way. Just trying to see if I can find anywhere to save. Whatever. I guess I'll just start going back the regular way where I'm supposed to actually go. Are you friendly?
You need to leave.
There's nowhere to go.
The mall outside the Marshall Bureau is the safest place.
Okay, thanks.
We're gonna die here. You know that, right?
That's nice. Is that a safe spot right here? No, it's not. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep going. Appreciate all the assistance, though, Professor. I am thankful. Dude. Initiate lockdown.
Maintenance access shut off.
Affirmative,
Go away. Where am I going now? Going this way? Okay, I'm going this way then.
Wait, can you patch me through to Ripley? I've already connected you. Ripley, there's an override command that allows you to initiate the emergency lockdown. It's on the terminal behind the reception desk.
Okay, cool. What's the code? Bad path, hacked. Okay. Locked. Code 7789. All right, that's great. 7789, but can I save yet? Before I go and do this crazy stuff. Can I save, please? Anywhere? This game never wants me to save. Like, forget saving. We want you to go through everything all over again.
news. It's Ransom. I just got your query. Yes, I have been in our transmission relay archive, and I've done some decrypting. I'm looking for crew logs that passed through Sevastopol a while ago. I know you're concerned, but it's ancient history. There's just some stuff I need to know. A routine company transmission packet sent from the edge of Thetis before a ship started its trip home. Nothing that's gonna break anything. Still, no one else needs to know about it, right? If you talk, well, there'll be consequences. I mean, there's plenty Marie doesn't know, right? Leave them decoding and let me know when they're done. We can keep this civil.
On to your question, Trixie. The Last of Us 2. Yeah, we can play that soon. Perhaps it might even be our next stream that we do. Yeah, we can get that started soon. Flamethrower fuel? I thought this was the terminal that you were talking about. Okay, I don't need that. Ability lock. Folder code, bypass. Wait, this? Now is it good? Did I bypass the system? Is that what you were talking about? I think I did it. Just gotta make sure before I leave. Okay, so we're good then. Good. Am I missing something? Ah.
Server reception is closed off.
Good job. Come through to the server farm quietly.
We're experiencing a heightened containment hazard level today.
I don't like that there's so much stuff going on without a save.
Why not ask me about Sevastopol's safety protocols? Apollo and the working gentleman.
Move! Shoot! I don't want this.
I've set up an emergency shutdown at the terminal inside the server farm. You need to trigger it from there, then get out. I'll keep your exit open till you're through, then shut the trap.
Okay. I am less concerned now. Okay. Get away from me. All right, I go that way apparently. This makes it so much easier to figure out what I'm doing. That was different. Yeah, we'll definitely do some more Dead by Daylight, but yeah, it's going to be a little bit of time. We're going to be adding some different stuff into the rotation. But we'll eventually start it up again.
That's it. You got it.
Is my exit open, Ricardo?
Wait a minute.
Ricardo, is my exit clear?
Jesus, it's shut. It won't move.
What are you doing, Ricardo? Fix it.
Oh, God. I'm sorry, Ripley. I'm working on it.
All right, how do I get out of this situation? Back to figuring out what to do regularly. This isn't doing anything for me.
Ricardo, you got news for me?
I need more time.
I don't have more time.
With Seegson, there's someone behind you, helping you. Every single step of the way.
Okay, I got it. Get out, Ripley, now.
I think that's it, right? I think I got it.
Ricardo, how did you open it back up?
I had to suppress the alert. It was the only way to get Ripley out.
You let it out? We had it locked down, and you let it out? Ripley, it's still on your tail.
Where should I go?
Take the elevator to Gemini Labs. If it follows, we can still trap it there. Ripley, Ricardo, we can't let it escape again, no matter what.
But what? It just said to go this way. I'm confused. No! Stop it! Did I go the wrong way? I think I did. Come on. No, I don't want this.
You have a warning.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well.
I've set up an emergency shutdown at the terminal inside the server farm. You need to trigger it from there, then get out. I'll keep your exit open till you're through, then shut the trap.
Stupid. Alright, let's try to do this again. Oh man, you were right next to me. All right, I should be good. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go.
You got it.
Is my exit open, Ricardo?
Wait a minute.
Ricardo, is my exit clear?
Jesus, it's shut. It won't move. What are you doing, Ricardo? Fix it. Oh, God. I'm sorry, Ripley. I'm working on it.
Apollo and a working Joe. Working together for a safe and better intensive estimate.
All right, where's that exit again?
Ricardo, you got news for me?
I need more time.
I don't have more time.
Okay, I got it. Get out, Ripley, now.
All right. We're out of this again. Might as well get this open as well, since I see this now. I didn't see it the first time. Perfect. Now we don't have to do that again.
Ricardo, how did you open it back up?
I had to suppress the alert. It was the only way to get Ripley out.
You out? We had it locked down, and you let it out? Ripley, it's still on your tail.
Where should I go?
Take the elevator to Gemini Labs. If it follows, we can still trap it there. Ripley, Ricardo, we can't let it escape again, no matter what.
And we're at the train station. I mean, shouldn't this be where we gotta go? Take the elevator to Gemini Exoplanet Solution. Elevator, not transit. Elevator. Yeah. So watch it be that one specific elevator that I took that I thought I went the wrong way. I would not be surprised, honestly. Whoa, what the heck? Is it? Ow.
Ricardo, how did you open it back up?
Apologize for a bunch of replay. Trying to do this.
You let it out? We had it locked down, and you let it out? Ripley, it's still on your tail.
Where should I go?
Take the elevator to Gemini Labs. If it follows, we can still trap it there. Ripley, Ricardo, we can't let it escape again, no matter what.
Nice shot. That was a great shot. How you doing, Summer? Welcome to the live.
Ricardo, how did you open it back up?
I had to suppress the alert. It was the only way to get Ripley out.
You let it out? We had it locked down, and you let it out? Ripley, it's still on your tail.
Where should I go?
Take the elevator to Gemini Labs. If it follows, we can still trap it there. Ripley, Ricardo, we can't let it escape again, no matter what.
Okay, Gemini Exoplanet Solutions right there.
Can't trust anyone. Gotta make my own way.
Whoa, nope. All right, let's go. I didn't think he was around anybody. I made a mistake.
I'm in Gemini, Waits.
We need that whole facility powered up. There's a freight elevator you'll need to take, but ever since Seegson pulled funding from Gemini, it's been out of action.
Always something in this game. Friendly? I guess friendly.
This has got to be a bad dream.
Find the control terminal they left for the synthetic caretaker. It's in a storeroom up ahead. And for God's sake, do it quietly.
Yeah, why would I try to do anything loud?
Seegson's been trying to sell that whole outfit for years, along with Sebastopol. No one ever bid, but it means security's still online.
Okay, enough talk now, Waits.
Why do you have to have the camera right on me like that? There we go. I need to find a plasma torch. Wherever I'm supposed to find that, though, I don't know. Ah, that makes sense. Wonderful. Okay, well, we have a pretty good idea what we're gonna do next. So we gotta go there. Gotta get the plasma torch. We gotta continue from that point. But we're gonna end this live here for now. Thank you all so much for watching today's stream. And I'll see you all in the next live.